Good morning, Mendez. It is May 10th, 2024. I'm Miliani.
And I'm Tiff, and we have many important announcements and updates to share with you today. Without further ado, let's start the show.
Attention speech and debate. Interested in speech camp at TUE Intermediate?
This is still time to sign up. Questions, complaints, see Mr. Hoffman or Mrs. Reyes for more info.
This message is brought to you by Mendez Speech and Debate. So when I got home, I was switching between my glasses, my sunglasses, and then these glasses flew out of the window and landed on the ground. So I got a bunch of scratches right here. And there's actually a remedy you can do. It's not necessarily the end of the world for your glasses. What you do is you get some toothpaste. Toothpaste is basically like a liquid sandpaper. You put it over where the scratch is. It's actually very similar to how they polish real lenses. I mean, these are real lenses, but not just trying to do it with toothpaste. Personally, the grittiest toothpaste I know is Arm & Hammer because it's made with baking soda. Inventors wanted to figure out how many things they could put baking soda in. Anyways, you put the little bit of toothpaste over where the scratches are, and you rub in a circular motion, and this is going to sand it and polish it. I did it once already, and it got rid of almost all the scratches, but there's still one on there, so let's see if this will get it off. Okay, we'll let them speed this up. I just use an old, clean t-shirt to dry it off. Oh, I can barely even see the scratch. And then, of course, for cleaning off your glasses, the best thing is just good old dish soap. Dish soap, wash it. Clean cotton. All right. Well, this makes me think of speech and debate. We have to improvise that tournament. Everything was falling apart. We found ways to do it with paper ballots. Don't let a few bumps on the road stop you.
As Morning Fitness wraps up the year with awards and festivities, you can still join the team for next year.
We practice Wednesdays and Fridays from 6:20 to 7:20 in the morning here at Mendez. Meanwhile, let's check out the banquet.
Did you know that Morning Fitness here at Mendez is sponsored by Run Strong and has an end-of-the-year banquet? Not just for Mendez, there's Carr, Hedinger, Lathrop, MacArthur, and McFadden all in attendance. See if you can spot out all your friends across the district.
¿Están dormidos todavía? Buenos días. Good morning, guys. Thank you. My name is Mr. Jesse Pinanuri. I'm the Rong Strong coach at Mendez. We practice Wednesdays and Fridays from 6:20 to 7:20, like other schools, and I'm very proud of all my kiddos that come. Every single day that they show up, there's a big smile on my face, because running is not easy, okay? Running is very hard, but with commitment, you can get better and better and better. This speaker that's gonna speak today for Mendez, I'm glad he made it. I had to confess to the team, including the student, and said, you know what, sir? The first year you came as a 6th grader, you're now an 8th grader. We used to race from the back wall over there to the boys' restrooms or the locker rooms, and I used to let you win. No. Yeah, I let you win because I'm sorry, you were just slow. And looking at your smile, big smile, because you're like, oh, Mr. P, look, oh, I beat you. I'm like, yeah, Jacob, I let you win. I let you win. Lo dejé ganar, but now I cannot catch him. He is the picture, the poster child of like commitment. If you're gonna be committed, if you stick to something you really want it, he's a student that I felt has been a student of the game, which is running, and he's an exceptional student. So the speaker of the day for Mendez, or for the year, is Mr. Jacob Franco. Come on over. Está más grande también ya.
So, just like Mr. P said, running takes a lot of commitment. I'm in 8th grade now. I've been in Run Strong all 3 years at Mendez, 6, 7, and 8. So now, back then, like what Mr. P said, I wasn't really the fastest, or like I was pretty much the slowest, but I still kept up the hard work, the determination, and now I am here today as Run Strong's fastest 5K, and I'm also gonna do track, represent Mendez for the mile, maybe the 800 meter, and I could tell you that it just didn't also take Run Strong. I also had to run in other clubs as well, but because I put in all the hard work, I was able to catch up to even the fastest kids I didn't think I was gonna be able to beat in the future. That's it.
My name is Mr. Jesse Pinanuri. I'm the Armstrong coach at Mendez. We practice Wednesdays and Fridays from 6:20 to 7:20.
So if you're interested in getting free shoes, free shirts, free medals, free snacks, free race registrations, and free end of the year banquet, see Mr. Pinanuri in the Wellness.
Attention 6th to 8th grade soccer players. If you are interested in participating in the 6v6 soccer tournament on Tuesday, May 30th during field day, see Mr. Diaz in room 317 to sign up. Tournament is 6v6, but you must have at least 2 different grade levels playing on your team. Tournament teams include different genders, all boys, all girls, or mixed. Teachers will be also competing in the soccer tournament. Tournament is single elimination, meaning that if you lose, you're gone. Bye-bye. Buenas noches. Hasta la vista. No subtitles of players are allowed.
Tournament games are 15 minutes long, and if teams are still tied after regulation, time limit penalty should kick off will determine the winner. Tournament sign-up deadline in Tuesday, May 20. No subs of players are allowed. Tournament games are 15 minutes long, and if teams are still tied after regulation, time limit penalty should kick off will determine the winner. Tournament sign-up deadline is Tuesday, May 20. Mr. Diaz and Mr. Torres have the schedule set up. Tournament schedule will be posted outside Mr. Diaz's room by Thursday, May 25, that you can see what time and which team you are playing. Let's go.
Let's go!
Give the ball.
You guys didn't throw.
These last few weeks of school, Miss Elmore in Journalism 7 have a senior challenge for you.
Let's check out this video to find out more.
Good morning, Mendez Mustangs. Miss Elmore here, and I am here with the beautiful
Natalie.
And we are here to challenge you, scholars, starting next week. Let me look at my count. There's only 15 more days left. So, next week, my journalism students and I are going to go to staff, to faculty, to students, and we're going to start the song, and we're going to see if you can finish it. So here's an example. You know I'm all about that bass, about that bass.
No trouble.
I'm all about that bass, about that bass.
No trouble.
All right, so scholars, I will, or my Journalism 7 students will start the song, and you need to supply the lyric. Can you do it? Scholars, lock in! Lock in! Bye.
They're upset up for J Scholars, and a very special shout out to the Gian team, aka me, Frida, and Tiff.
Remember to stay respectful, responsible, and ready.
Goodbye!
Subscribe for more content.